Let's talk about dreams for a second. You guys have good dreams? I have good dreams. You got nightmares sometimes? I have those as well too. I've been there, trust me, before. What do you guys dream about? I'm curious. Put it in the comments. I want to read it after this video is over. I have good dreams. I have some weird dreams too. I have dreams sometimes that like when I run in my dream, it's in slow motion. Like, why can't I ever run fast in my dream? I be trying to either get away from somebody or chase somebody, but it's like always in this like super slow motion. It gets on my nerves. Anybody out there, can y'all run fast in y'all dreams? Because I can't. I can't. But that's besides the topic. I want to talk about our inspirational dream, our motivational dreams, sometimes our daydreams. You just sit there and think about all the fantastic things you want to do. You think about winning the lottery and what you do if you get all that money. You think about getting that promotion at work. You think about advancing in life. All these type of dreams that we have and these aspirations, things that we want to do, yet we haven't accomplished them yet. Well, I have dreams too. And the only way to turn those dreams in reality is to really grind and work for it, because your dreams won't work unless you put in the work. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. So wake up. That's right. It's 6:30 on the Eastern time, 5:30 Central. Gosh, and man, on the West Coast, it is 4:30 and we got people tuned in. But you got to work for those dreams. Don't wish for those dreams. You got to work for those dreams. That's hard work. Here's the deal, guys. I got a confession to make. Oh, if you guys are tuning in with me, bear with me. I got a confession to make. Y'all are going to be so disappointed in me, but I got to get it off my chest. I got to be transparent with my guys. I got to be real with my guys. Are you ready for this? I debated if I was going to talk about this or not, but I got a big confession to make. Y'all ready? Here we go. I hit the snooze button. Oh my gosh. Could you guys have guessed that? Could you guys have guessed it? I know some of you guys are like, what is it, Markiss? What do you got going on? What's going on? I hit the snooze button. Gosh, it sucks. I did so good for so long. I hit the snooze button and I feel so disappointed in myself. But guess what? I mean, that goes perfect in line with today's topic. One thing that I want you guys to know is although I'm providing your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, motivation, who knows, maybe the tone or the expectation is set high. And I think you guys know that I'm not perfect. I'm just like you guys. But the expectation is there because I made a commitment. I made a dedication. And I wanted you to know that I'm just like you. I fail. I'm that guy that's living the talk that I talk to you guys every single morning. That is right. I fail. And you know what? I'm okay with failing. Because today is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. Yes, I hit the snooze button today. And there's a little bit of disappointment there on my end. And I didn't go through my 100% goal. But gosh, being 99% is still dang on good. But I failed. But guess what? I'm not going to let that failure determine me. See, what ends up happening when we fail, some people, they get stuck in a rut. And they just become complacent and they dwell on it and they just can't stop thinking about it all the time, and they're just stuck. And the next day, and it rolls over to the next day and the next day and the next day, and that's all they do. They get in that rut and they look up and it's 2 weeks later and man, I'm still down and I'm still in this rut and I'm stuck in this place because of one little thing that happened. Here's the deal. Life goes on. It really does. Are you going to drown in your sorrows? Are you going to sink or are you going to swim? It's a new day. Get over it. I'm already over it. I'm already over it. But, you know, I had dreams too of going a long time, at least 30 days without hitting that snooze button. And I didn't quite make it 30 days, but I'm saying it's okay because I'm dusting it off my shoulder and I'm going right back to the plan of action and I'm going around that little obstacle. So you know what I did? I set my alarm clock for 15 minutes earlier as a punishment to myself. And a way to get me to practice more discipline. Instead of 4:45, I'm now at 4:30. I said, man, if you can't get that right, you're going to have to work. You're going to have to work for it. That's going beyond the surface, guys. And that's what I encourage you to do. Hit that like button, hit that love button if you're feeling the message this morning. But we're going to talk a little bit more. I'm sorry, I had to get my confession out of the way. These are my confessions. What's up, Aubrey, cousin Chris? Good to see you guys this morning. Thank you for waking up. I made it. I made it to the daily dose. That's what's important. I got 3 things that I'm going to do to make the stars realign with my dreams so we can turn them into a reality so you guys can get on the gravy train as well too, and we can ride this thing on out and get over these humps. Are y'all with me this morning? Hit that like and love button and let's go. Number 1, I am recommitted That's what you guys got to do sometimes. When you fall off that wagon, when you make those goals, when you fail a little bit, because you're gonna fail. Let me tell you, I had a conversation with a friend last night, and she's starting up a new business. And this is the first time she's gonna do this. And I told her there's gonna be some roadblocks and there's gonna be some stumbles, and you are gonna fail, so expect it. Don't go into this thinking everything's going to be all hunky-dory and perfect, and even though you make these plans of actions and you follow it to a T, that everything is going to go perfect. No, you are going to fail, and it's okay. It's what happens when you fail that determines the outcome and the success of your business. You know how I treat those roadblocks, aka failures. We can either go around them, we can go over them, or by any means necessary, we're going to go through them. Hit that love button if you feel me this morning, and share it, because I know your friends need to hear it. I know you need to hear it. But we're going to recommit. We're going to start right on over. We're going to recommit and rededicate ourselves, and we're not going to stop. We're going to work relentlessly towards. We're going to figure out the solution. And the quicker you do it, the better. Number 2, I know y'all feeling me this morning. Get an accountability partner. Strength is in numbers. Let me tell you another quick story. When I first started working out about 4 years ago, I did it by myself, and I was kind of stumbling my way through it. Yeah, I didn't have nobody watching my back, holding me accountable or anything like that. But once I got me an accountability partner, my buddy Andy, I hope you see this video. I miss you, buddy. Salute to you. Once I got my accountability partner, and I was waking up every morning, and I was saying, man, when that alarm went off, I was like, Andy's going to be at my door in 5 minutes. There's no way that I can leave him outside in the cold, standing at my door, because I want to get some sleep. So, man, when I had my accountability partner, I promise you, I was like 99%, unless I was sick or something like that. But get an accountability partner, somebody to hold you accountable. Somebody has a strong, powerful why like you. Somebody has a deeper meaning. Somebody that's going to push you and motivate you. Find that accountability partner and go strong. Again, strength is in numbers. The more, the merrier. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to recommit. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to get an accountability partner. And third and final thing that we're going to do is make sure our why is so powerful that nothing is going to stop us from accomplishing our goal. That's right. Sometimes we got to write down our why. When we write down our goals, when we write down what we want to accomplish, sometimes we need to go back and revisit those. When I do training sometimes, people take notes. And then a couple of weeks later, I say, when was the last time, be honest, you guys went and you checked your notes and you revisited the things that you wrote down. You wrote them down for a reason, because obviously it was important, right? When was the last time you revisit them? A lot of people write stuff down, but they don't go back and they don't revisit their notes, and I don't understand why. Because you wrote it down because it was important. Now you need to go revisit those. But what's most important is, before you get started on this journey of this goal of the things that you want to accomplish, you have to have a powerful enough why. Figure it out. Some people, and we're going to talk a lot about this, dealing with what's on the surface versus digging beyond the surface and finding the roots and the true meaning, and that, because that's where the power lies, guys. That's where the power is. The power is not where you see the stem of the tree and the branches. No. The power is in the root. And you got to dig for the root, guys. You got to really, really, really dig for the root. And your why has to be so powerful that every time you think about giving up, every time you think that you're going to fail, every time something negative comes your way, it means absolutely nothing, because your why is so powerful that nothing is going to detract you from accomplishing that goal. So we got to revisit that why and remember why we started in the first place. Maybe it's your kids. Maybe you're behind on some bills and you really need to get it done. Maybe you're trying to save up for a house because that's a big goal of yours. I don't know what your why is, but I encourage you to dig deep and find that why. And then here's the deal, guys. When you find that why, make it passionate. Super passionate. I'm talking about, like, if you don't accomplish this goal, like your life depends on this. Like, you may die if you don't accomplish this goal. And that's how hard you got to work and how hard you got to grind. Whenever you come to those obstacles, you know that, man, if I don't accomplish this, this means death. That's how you know when you want, like Eric Thomas says, you got to want it so bad, you got to want it badder than you want to breathe. When you want it badder than you want to breathe, you're going to accomplish those goals. You're going to be successful. You're going to be an inspiration to somebody's life, because mama, you made it this morning. Come on, guys, it's lit. Can I get a hallelujah this morning? Somebody needs to hear this message, so Hulk, smash that share button. Please smash it because your buddies need to hear it. I know y'all feeling me this morning. So let's revisit and recap real quick. Number 1, we're going to recommit. We're not going to give up. Number 2, we're going to get an accountability partner. And number 3, we are going to go revisit that why, that powerful why that we said in the first place of why we wanted to do it. My why was I want to change the world. You guys said I could do it. So that's why I recommitted to 15 minutes earlier to make sure I get my butt up so I can get my workout and eat breakfast on time so I can be pumped up so I can deliver this message to you guys on a daily basis. If y'all feel me, let me get an amen. Or woman if that's your preference. Hashtag no judgment. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with your boy today. Please, after this video is done, if you haven't already, this is super important. Go to my profile, hit the following button, and there's a button right next to it that says see first, because if you can't catch me live, it's okay if you don't want to wake up this early. But you can catch me while you're in the shower, you can catch me while you're brushing your teeth, you can catch me while you're on the car ride home, you can catch me anywhere. It doesn't matter, just catch me, baby. Because I'm here to make the world smile and change people's lives. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with your boy today. Y'all have a fantastic Halloween.